On this edition of Joyful Trails, we will show you the very best that Virginia's New River Trail has to offer. Does this trail live up to the hype? In a word, yes. From the tunnels, to the bridges, to rugged sandstone cliffs, this thing is 57 miles of awesomeness. Come along with us for a fantastic ride on a beautiful day in Southwest Virginia on Joyful Trails. Yeah, I said come along with us because I met up with two other cycling YouTubers, bike trail content creators that I enjoy watching myself. I'm talking about Billy from Billy's Bikes and Brews and Bane from Adventure Time with Bane. It was decided that we would meet up and ride together for the very first time and each make videos of the experience. I can't really think of a better way to spend a weekend, to be quite honest with you. I will link to our Day 1 video in the description box below. But yeah, a good time was truly had by all as we explored this trail from Galax to Freeze to Ivanhoe, exploring dams and taking in scenic views of the New River and Chestnut Creek. We had a comfortable cloud cover all day, but eventually the rain settled in and drenched us. Now, when we last left off, Billy had found himself a cushy hotel. So good for Billy. But Bane and I arrived back at our campground after dark, and it was raining. We did not want to set up our tents in the cold and in the rain, bro. So we slept in our cars. Now, Bane is famously cheap, so he's used to that. But I had a rough night. I slept like a baby. I woke up every 2 hours crying. Just kidding about the crying part, but yeah, it was miserable. I got up for good at 5 a.m. and walked down to the bathhouse there at the Fancy Gap KOA. And I enjoyed the heck out of a long hot shower and got ready to face a new day of adventure. As Bane would say, the things we do to bring y'all this quality content. So on day 2, we would once again act as our own shuttle service. We all met at the Ivanhoe Trail Access, dropped 2 cars there, loaded all 3 bikes on my 3-bike carrier, and drove to Draper. The trail actually begins a little north of Draper, near Pulaski. But part of that section, including the bridge at Dora Junction, was temporarily closed. So, after breakfast, the plan was to bike from Draper to Foster Falls, back to Ivanhoe. Did somebody say breakfast? This is Draper, Virginia. Southern Living magazine describes Draper as a tiny hamlet, a former rail town, just a stone's throw from Interstate 81. It's a great stop for travelers who have had their fill of fast food and chain restaurants. Draper is not a city, not a town per se. According to the interwebs, it's a census-designated place in Pulaski County, Virginia. With a population of 320, Draper has both a fire station and post office. It developed around the Draper Depot of the Norfolk and Western Railway's Cripple Creek extension in 1886. The bed of this extension now forms the New River Trail State Park, of course, which tightly hugs Draper as it meanders by. Draper is home to the Draper Historic District, which includes 40 acres with a variety of historic buildings, including the Draper Mercantile, a bank, and several houses in the Gothic, Revival, and Queen Anne styles. Billy's Bikes and Brews treated us to breakfast at the Draper Mercantile, affectionately referred to as the Merc. This historic building was purchased in 2008 and renovated into a restaurant, cafe, and retail store. Today it's home to a tea room, a restaurant, a healing arts center, a coffee shop, and eclectic gift shops. This was once Draper's post office. The owners have taken great care to preserve this heritage with historic artifacts and post office boxes.
First time I've had grits in about 6 months. Very good.
We're gonna make a Southerner out of you yet.
Yeah. I only have grits like once every 3 years.
Breakfast at this place was a great way to start the day. I can highly recommend the Merc. But enough about Draper. The sun is shining and we've got a trail to ride. The New River Trail State Park in Southwest Virginia. It's day 2. Check this out.
Was it all just a dream, just all in my head? Floating rivers upstream, the things that you said. Tell me and be honest, tell me, did you know that you would be leaving me just like the winners know? Tell me and be honest, tell me, should I've known that you'd be leaving me so painfully quiet and slow? I try my best to move on, to let go. They say time is a healer, just you wait and see. The problem is for me, I need an eternity. So tell me and be honest, tell me, did you know that you would be leaving me just like the winners know? Tell me and be honest, tell me, should I know that you'd be leaving me so painfully quiet and slow? I try my best to move on, letting go. Letting go. Tell me, should I know? Just tell me and be honest, tell me, did you know that you would be leaving me just like the winners know? Tell me and be honest, tell me, should I've known that you'd be leaving me
If you are receiving any value from this video at all, feel free to pick up some merch. You can buy me a donut via the Super Thanks digital tip jar, or just leave a like on the video. I'm told that that helps the reach of the video, helps it get seen by more people. Stick around because the exclusive Joyful Trails star rating today is going to be delivered by Bane and Billy. You don't want to miss that. But first, let's talk about this trail. It's a 57-mile linear park that follows an abandoned railroad right-of-way. The trail follows alongside the New River for 39 miles and passes through a total of 4 counties. It has a gentle slope, great for all ages and skill levels, and you might meet horses now and then. If you do, just remember to yield. These signs make it pretty clear that horses have the right-of-way. You'll even see some hitching posts here and there. There are gift shops along the trail, usually in the form of old railroad depots. Primitive campsites dot the trail, and fishing is allowed, as are e-bikes. There's plenty of maps and good signage along the route to keep you on track. Also historic markers and placards for people who enjoy learning things. There are 2 tunnels. One is 135 feet long and the other 193 feet. There are over 30 bridges and trestles, including the Hiwassee Bridge, which is 951 feet long, and the bridge at Freeze Junction that we rode on day 1. That's 1,089 feet. Trail hours are dawn to dusk. Take water with you. Water is available only at about 5 locations along this 57-mile trail. There are benches and picnic shelters here and there. Also, 5 non-flush toilets are available along the trail, along with random porta potties.
Hey, did everything come out all right?
No, I need help.
The entire park size is an incredible 1,337 acres, and the trail surface is crushed limestone. There is this tribal council area where you can vote someone off the trail. Just kidding. And one more thing, for a trail this long, there are very few road crossings. That's nice. After crossing the Hiwassee Bridge, we rolled up on an area that was once home to 5 mining companies called Allisonia. I don't know if that's how they pronounce it, but that's the way I'm going to pronounce it. Allisonia. Allisonia. Sounds kind of like I'm trying to say Arizona. Allisonia. Today at Allisonia, there's a church, the church parsonage, a one-time train depot, which is now a vacation cottage, and a handful of other buildings.
Beautiful day for a bike ride. Good morning, Scott. How you doing today?
I'm doing great, man. This is beautiful.
Isn't it? I told about bike riding on the New River Trail.
River on one side, jagged, rocky cliff on the other side.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you, you meet the nicest people on trails?
You know what? I would agree. I would agree with that statement.
Me too. Stuff like this, right here, I'm going under this.
Yeah.
That's going to look cool with the 360.
Yeah, the lighting coming down through those leaves are real nice too, I bet.
Yeah.
There you go, Billy. Bathroom.
Billy's bikes and bathrooms.
So I'll start this shot looking up, I'll come down.
We can totally get out of the way if you want.
No, it's fine for y'all to be looking in there. I don't care.
We look like a bunch of damn kids.
What you should do is put that all the way in there and pull it out like you normally do.
This video is different. You know, this video is about... I'm stumbling a little bit. That ought to be kind of cool anyway. Imagine like if you live here
Yeah.
and you have grandchildren. Hey, you want to go spend the summer with Grady and Grandpa?
Yeah.
Yeah. But then you got to worry about them drowning in a river.
Well, nowadays, unless Granny and Grandpa got internet or Wi-Fi, they're not going to be interested.
That's true. Unfortunately.
I'd have been up, like if I was a kid and I lived here, I'd be up on these hills somewhere.
Hey, we met some nice folks on one of the bridges, as we tend to do. They were intrigued by my 360 camera, so we ended up talking a little bit about video production and about the trail, of course, and their work at nearby Claytor Lake. You know, you tend to meet the nicest people on bike trail bridges. We enjoyed a refueling stop at Lone Ash.
Man, that's good.
What's that?
Sweet pecan.
Oh, yeah.
Then took in some history at the Calfee Cemetery, trailside. John Calfee, the first mayor of Pulaski, Virginia, is laid to rest here. You know, I think Bane kind of fancies himself a bit of a critter whisperer, and he went chasing some deer down the trail. They got away before he got a good clear shot. But he did run up on this little guy. We saw one snake on day 1 and another one on day 2.
What's up, buddy? Oh, that's it. Curl up on me. Let me have it.
Oh, he did.
We're playing. He don't give a shit. He's out.
And then it was on to Foster Falls. This is Foster Falls, sometimes called Virginia's Scenic Swimming Hole. Located pretty much smack dab in the middle of the New River Trail, Foster Falls offers camping, a historic hotel, a New River Trail office, at least one church, a horse stable, a restored former train depot, an old caboose, and various recreational opportunities offered by the New River. Once a thriving industrial village, today Foster Falls is a window into a bygone era. This building has a fascinating history, having served as an inn, a school for girls, and a children's home at various times. Eventually it was boarded up and all but forgotten. That is, until the New River Trail State Park was formed. That brought new life to the old hotel, and today it's a 10-room boutique hotel with 2 banquet rooms, a parlor and catering kitchen, and it's a wedding venue as well. Camping is available at Foster Falls, on-site, by reservation, with facilities that include picnic tables, toilets, and a concession stand. Tents only, no RVs. The park also offers equipment rentals, making it easy for visitors to go tubing or canoeing.
Where are we?
Foster Falls!
How many miles do we have to go?
8!
Let's go.
Who's buying the ice cream?
Apparently me!
Hi you guys, welcome to my New River Trail State Park merch haul. I couldn't help myself. I gave in to the temptation. I just had to get some merch from the gift shop there at Foster Falls. You guys check this out. Oh my gosh, it's to die for. Look at this magnet from the New River Trail State Park. And you guys, I have stickers. Look at this one. I am obsessed with this one. It says New River Trail State Park. And oh my goodness, look at this one. It has a tent and a campfire, and it says keep it simple, period. Last but not least, this one that says I'm not lost, I'm just taking the scenic route. So cute. So cute. And you guys, oh my gosh, I am obsessed with this shirt. Look at this, last but not least, a New River Trail t-shirt showing how long the trail is. Yeah, I think I need to stop watching YouTube. Please don't unsubscribe, and in fact, while you're at it, check and make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. We're trying to reach 10,000 subscribers. Now, I recently found out that over the lifetime of this channel, I've actually had 10,700 subscribers, but I've also had over 1,600 people unsubscribe. The audacity! Check and make sure you're still subscribed. We're trying to reach 10K, and when we do, we're going to have a group ride. Details will be shared as they become available. Don't forget to stick around for the Billy and Bane star rating. The exclusive Joyful Trails star rating delivered by Billy and Bane at the end of the video. Before our ride was over, we had to check out the historic trailside Jackson Ferry Shot Tower, about a mile or two from Foster Falls. It's a 75-foot tall tower that made shot, or small pellets, for shotguns. The sign says it, quote, manufactured ammunition for a growing nation, end quote. It's one of only 3 shot towers that remain in the United States, and it was designated a historic landmark in 1981. I should mention that all of the beautiful drone shots that you're seeing in this video were supplied to us by Bane, the Adventure Time with Bane LLC YouTube channel incorporated, under the condition that you would all agree to subscribe to his channel. So I took the deal. So now you have to go and subscribe to Bane's channel as soon as this video is over, and to Billy's as well. Links are in the description box below. Seriously, you'll be glad you did. These guys make great cycling videos and they are constantly on the go. Although there was a little drama that developed over the course of our day together. You see, we enjoyed a meal at Creekside Brewing Company in Galax on day 1 with Joyful Trails footing the bill. Then we had a great breakfast in Draper, supplied by Billy's Bikes and Brews. So we thought it was only fair for Bane to buy a round of ice cream for everybody at the end of day 2, but Bane, being famously cheap, wasn't sold on that idea. Stick around to see how that ends up. But first, I stayed in the area an extra day or 2 to get footage of various towns and communities, including lunch at the New River Side Store and Deli near Freeze. I enjoyed an awesome hamburger outside overlooking the New River. It just doesn't get much better than that. And yes, I did get to enjoy 2 comfy nights in my tent at the award-winning Fancy Gap KOA in nearby Fancy Gap, Virginia. Good news, I have a cot now. Not exactly sure how to pronounce the name brand. I got it off that Shop by Mail site that is named after a river in South America. I like my cot a lot better than just sleeping on the ground, and it even has these bougie pockets for your keys and a cell phone. Don't be jealous now. I was very comfortable. I slept great all night, both nights, despite rumors of Bigfoot sightings in the area. Hey, more about Fancy Gap, Virginia and the Fancy Gap KOA in an upcoming video. Be looking for that one. So we arrived back at the Ivanhoe Trail Access area after 2 days and 62 miles of cycling adventure. Now, I gotta admit that Billy and Bane are more experienced cyclists than I am. Bane is younger and stronger, and Billy is just a cycling machine. As the day wore on, I struggled to keep up with them in the interest of full disclosure, partly because they have better, faster bikes than me. Yeah, that's my story. I'm gonna stick to it. I'm just gonna go with that. They have better bikes. Their bikes are faster and fancier. Let's face it, my Townie is basically a glorified beach cruiser. It's built for comfort, not for speed. It's kind of like those guys are in a Corvette and a Mustang, and I'm in a Lincoln Town Car.
We did have to drag Scott a little bit. He might need some assist on his bike, but it wasn't terrible, but, you know.
We had to slow down probably every 2 or 3 miles.
Yeah,
Where's Scott? Can we see him?
Yeah,
I can't see him. Where is he?
We was basically turning around nonstop, honestly. My shoulders hurt from actually rotating around looking to see if he's still
We almost had to put a Apple ID on him so we didn't lose him.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Well, the moment of truth has arrived. Time to give this trail a star rating. Bane, Billy, what do you think about the New River Trail State Park in Southwest Virginia, scale of 1 to 5?
All right, this is one of the higher end trails. There's a lot to see here. There's several really nice bridges with awesome views. The trail surface is pretty phenomenal. A lot of great stuff here to check out. If there's anything negative, it's really just the lack of water in between Foster Falls and Galix and Freeze. There's no water available between Foster Falls and the other end of the trail. That's pretty much it. And if you know that in advance, it's not that big a deal. You just prepare for it.
Absolutely. There is 2 awesome tunnels, a shot tower. It's just one of those more stunning trails. I've been here many times. I've actually lost count. And every time I come here, I always find something new to see. It's just natural beauty. If you can pick the time, come during October when the leaves are changing. I think he rates it 1 through 5. What do you think, Bane?
Yeah, it's definitely, the rating is definitely 1 to 5. I'm going to give it, even with my complaints about the lack of water, I'm going to give it a 5-star.
I would too, because the beauty kind of overweighs the negatives.
Well, the water is only an issue if you don't know there's no water. If you go into the area thinking, I'll get some water over there, then it's an issue. But if you know about it, you just take some extra.
I actually did do this the first time, and it was poor planning on my part.
I did too.
And it was terrible, so it's a good thing to know. Bring water, bring snacks, be prepared.
5 stars for the New River Trail. You know what? We're going to go beyond that and designate this one as a destination trail for us here at Joyful Trails. That's the kind of trail where you could easily make it a weekend or build a vacation around it. It really is that special. There was still one more item of business on our agenda, and that was a stop at the Conery in Draper. I think Bane found some wadded up bills in a sock in the bottom of his sleeping bag. He relented and said, "What the heck, I'll buy these geezers some ice cream."
What do you think? Excellent.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Bane.
Oh, yeah. I was about to say.
Thank you, Bane.
All right, eat your ice cream. Jeez. Everything's better when you don't pay for it.
How is it, Billy?
Free is the best.
Let's not worry about the guy paying for the ice cream. The ice cream is pretty good, but it would be much better if I didn't pay for it.
We can all highly recommend the Conery in Draper, Virginia. My thanks to Billy from Billy's Bikes and Brews and to Bane from Adventure Time with Bane. This was our first collab. I think it went pretty well. We should do it again sometime. If you missed our video on day 1 of the New River Trail, go ahead and watch that one right now. Hey, we'll see you next time. Get out there and find yourself some joy in the journey.